There's a lot of confusion about the tax rebate which is allowed on income up to 12 lakh rupees during a tax year. So with the help of this comprehensive example, I will tell you how the tax rebate actually works. Now Rahul in our example is a highly motivated individual who has various incomes. From salary, he earns 8 lakh rupees per annum. He has a house from which he gets a rent of 1 lakh rupees per year. He also has a business income which is his side hustle, the net profit of which is 1 lakh rupees. He also has capital gains from shares. Long-term capital gains are 1,60,000 and short-term capital gains are 50,000. And his interest income is 2 lakh rupees. Now, under the provisions of new tax regime applicable for tax year 25-26, there are certain deductions and exemptions allowed from this gross income. On salary income, there's a standard deduction of 75,000 rupees. On rental income, there is a standard deduction at the rate of 30%, which makes it 30,000 rupees in our example, followed by a tax exemption of 1,25,000 rupees on long-term capital gains. Therefore, Rahul's total income becomes 7,25,000 rupees from salary, 70,000 from house property, 1 lakh rupees from business, long-term capital gains of 35,000, while short-term capital gains remain at 50,000 rupees, and interest income of 2 lakh rupees, making his total income 11,80,000 rupees. Now let's come to the main part. Since the total income of 11,80,000 is less than 12 lakh rupees, Rahul will be eligible for a tax rebate. Now under this tax rebate, his income from salary, house property, business and other sources would be allowed, whereas capital gains would not be allowed, as special tax rates apply on capital gains. Now notice something very interesting. This 85,000 rupees worth of capital gains are included while computing the total income to determine the applicability of the tax rebate. However, while calculating the tax liability, the capital gains or other special tax rate incomes are to be excluded from the rebate. So in our example, the total income of 11,80,000 rupees will be reduced by a rebate of 10,95,000 rupees only, making 85,000 rupees as a taxable income. But CSR, the rebate allowed is 12 lakh. Why have you subtracted 10.95 lakhs only? This is because the rebate is allowed for a maximum income up to 12 lakh rupees. In this case, since the maximum income is only 11.80 lakhs, a maximum rebate of only 11.8 lakhs can be applicable. Now from this 11.8 lakhs, 85,000 worth of capital gains have to be subtracted, since these are special rate incomes on which the tax rebate does not apply. So when you subtract this from this, you get 10,95,000 rupees. So that's how the entire concept of tax rebate works. I hope this video has given you some clarity. You can ask your queries in the comments section. Please like and share this reel and don't forget to follow CA Talkies.